Well, it's been a battle ever since the Carnival Cruise Line sailed in. A tug-of-war between the city of Charleston and the Coastal Conservation League. But what is the fight really about? ABC News 4's Valencia Wicker gets to the bottom of it all.
She creeps in before the break of dawn, silently, discreetly. Carnival Cruise Lines first changed the landscape of the Charleston harbor in May 2009. But has the industry peacefully changed our waterways?
It's more important what you don't see. What you don't see are fine particulates that are absorbed into the bloodstream through the lungs. And those are very problematic from a health point of view.
Dana Beach has led the fight to save the harbor from pollution, the battle now being slugged out in a lawsuit.
In America, when you reach a point and you've tried everything, the courts are an avenue of last resort.
One of the major claims of the Coastal Conservation League says Carnival Cruise Lines dumps waste into the Charleston harbor. Carnival documents say that just isn't true. Well, the Conservation League says just prove it.
Well, we don't know whether Carnival is discharging. They say they're not, and we believe that in the sense that we aren't calling them liars. But like any business, we need to monitor and we need to have parameters about how they operate.
A state law prohibits Carnival Cruise Lines from releasing waste into the Charleston harbor. Carnival says it voluntarily dumps its waste nearly 13 miles out, 10 more miles than required. Vijay Vallava is an assistant professor of environmental geochemistry at the College of Charleston. He says if Carnival practices what it preaches, most likely there's no harm done.
That's probably far out enough that it's dispersed and diluted so much we probably are not going to see any of it out here in Charleston. If we do, I'll be really surprised.
The question is, who really knows?
Who's got those numbers? Who's done those analyses? Who's measured the pollutant levels?
We wanted to know, so we got the numbers ourselves from the Department of Health and Environmental Control. It monitors water quality about every 6 weeks. The most important numbers, the biochemical oxygen demand, or BOD, and the levels of acid. To simplify, a lower BOD number means there's plenty of oxygen for ocean life. That number we found has not changed since Carnival arrived. The levels of acid in the water, however, have fluctuated slightly. They're higher, from 7.39 in 2009 to 7.54 this past August. Carnival Cruise Lines reports what and when they waste to the Coast Guard. That's why Mayor Joe Riley says he supports the cruise industry wholeheartedly, saying the city makes sure the company sticks to its word.
The U.S. Coast Guard is right here, right in our harbor, and if they thought anything was going on, they would go right to the person they felt responsible.
So it seems only a wave of justice will take the mystery out of the industry and shed some light on its lasting impact. Valencia Wicker, ABC News 4.
And the Coastal Conservation League says should know whether or not it's the case. Will go before the state Supreme Court, they say, by the end of this month. All right, well, still to come right here on ABC News 4 at 6 o'clock, lining the streets for a